everyone, it's Anya from Cooking with Plants, and I'm very excited about today's recipe. I'm making potato crusted vegan quiche, and it's really tasty, really yummy and simple to make. First of all, we're going to be making the potato crust, and I'm using a glass dish, a glass pie dish, which is 9.5 inches or 24 centimeters round, and I've lightly oiled that. You could use some light oil spray as well. And you need a couple of potatoes sliced up thinly, about 1 millimeter in width, and I've used an organic potato that I've just scrubbed clean, and that's going to be the base. Okay, so you want to layer your potatoes, overlap them slightly until you fill the whole tray. For the outside, just grab some of your larger pieces and put them around the edge. Just a final layer around the outside, just to seal that section around the edge and the base. Okay, this is going to be going in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes. While your base is cooking in the oven, you can then prepare your filling for the quiche, and you'll need a high-powered blender or a food processor for this section. 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast, 1/3 cup of chickpea flour or Besan flour, 1/4 cup of cashews, 1/2 cup of oats, 1 cup of dairy-free milk. I'm using soy milk, but you could use almond milk, rice milk, oat milk, whatever non-dairy milk of your preference. 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 to 4 garlic cloves. Now for my salt today, I'm using 1 teaspoon of Celtic sea salt and 1/2 teaspoon of black Himalayan salt, which gives this a little bit of an eggy flavour. But if you don't have black Himalayan salt, just use a little bit more of the salt that you're putting in. 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And this is the first part of the filling that you need to blend up really well so it's nice and creamy. About a minute should do the job. Just make sure you've got no chunks in there and it's all blended up nicely. And then we're going to pulse through. I've got 280 grams of artichokes, which were just in a brine mixture that I've drained off. If you have frozen or even fresh, if you like cooking fresh, feel free to use them. I just find these have a little bit more salty flavour because they have been marinated in a brine. So we'll be adding those in. And also 2 cups of spinach leaves, just loosely packed cups. We'll put those in. And we'll just give them a light pulse through, just to keep a tiny bit of the texture in there. Okay, so the filling is done. And then you can also add 2 cups of any other vegetables or fillings that you like. I'm actually using 2 cups of steamed pumpkin with this today, but you could use mushrooms, you could use some fried onions, you could use steamed broccoli, whatever flavours you prefer. But I'm going for a combination of spinach, artichoke and pumpkin. Okay, our 10 minutes is up, so I'm getting this base out. And you'll see the potato is starting to get a little bit crispy around the edges, and it's softened up a little bit. But just be careful because it is very hot to touch. And just start to pour all of your filling into this container here. Pour it all in. And make sure you get everything out of your blender. Don't waste any of those yummy ingredients. Okay, just spread this around a bit evenly. And then I like to just pour my pumpkin on top just so part of it sticks out as well as it's cooking. And then just sort of stir it through in here. Just lightly push it down. Keep some of that colour and texture. Okay, so I've just got a little bit of nutmeg and some fresh pepper that I'm going to put on top. You could also put a little bit of paprika if you don't like the taste of nutmeg. Up to you what flavours you want to use. Okay, so this is ready to put back in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes depending on how powerful your oven is. So this is at 200 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, our half hour is up. I'm going to get this out of the oven. Whoa, that looks awesome. Can't wait to try this. All the edges are nice and crisp. This is all puffed up. Beautiful quiche. Just like an eggy mixture, but dairy free. So you can eat this hot or cold. I'm going to let this sit for about 10 minutes just to cool down a little bit. It'll just make it easier to cut and serve. But you can serve it straight out of the fridge for lunch, breakfast, dinner, whenever you want to eat it. I like to have this with a salad, and yeah, it just has absolutely amazing texture and flavour. Okay, so I like to eat my quiche with a light mixed salad, and it's also great with baked potatoes as a full dinner meal. And I'm going to do my taste test. It smells so yummy. Oh, nice potato. This is so good. Oh, yum. I just want to keep eating. It's so good. If you don't want to do a potato base, you can also do a quick cheats way of doing the base by using some puff pastry. But I love using the potato. It's like a potato bake and a quiche in one. It's so delicious. So give this recipe a try. Let me know what you think. If you like this recipe, give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future recipes that I do. And if you have something in particular that you'd like me to make, please leave your comments below. Share with your friends, and I'll see you for the next recipe. Bye. Oh, yum.